Alright guys, what's the crack? This is Gar, and this is Gar's Beasties, and welcome back to yet another episode of this. So, let me try and explain a lot of the stuff that's been going on, guys. We've been having issues on the server, of that there is no doubt. But, we have probably more or less sorted them. Sorta. Oh god, my Chandlerpack's dead. This won't work without him. Let's go stand in the sun a bit whilst we just explain this, and hopefully it'll get enough charge. We have had a lot of trouble with lag, and it seems to be roughly attributable to world chunks and chunk loaders and that sort of thing. Ooh. Excuse me while I have some tea. But getting rid of them hasn't helped all that much. The lag has been mostly just like, you know, inventory lag and and different sorts of things like that, like block lag and going back in time and stuff. But it has made recording very difficult, and it's made the people who've had the worst connections, particularly those members of Chaosville who are in America, virtually not come on the server. So we installed this thing called tick threads. Oh god. Well, I need to go stand back in the sun because I was doing quite well. We've installed this thing called tick threading. Just trying to get hover mode on. Come on, hover mode. There we go. We've installed this thing called tick threading, which is pretty good at sorting out the lag. What it basically does is it allows the server to run on multiple cores. I'm not going to get into too much of that because it's pretty boring. But kind of buggy. It's kind of buggy. We've had a few issues with it, and one of the issues is we can't use my faith plates. They just weren't working. So we're going to have to come up with another method. This is probably just temporary, but I'm using one of these things called the, let me show you here, it's pretty simple. The gravitational piston. Now, if we look at the recipe for that, just a regular piston with TNT, and it brings back the old pistons of the past. So if I just come on here, I think I've got another button here somewhere. I'm trying to actually be able to press it, which is going to be hard. Hold on, let me just get this sorted out. Alloy wire. I'm just going to try and show you how it works, guys. Basically, if you... Why am I so crap at doing this on camera? If you just get, you know, like this, it brings back the way pistons used to work in the past, which is they propel you up whenever the mod first is invented. Most of you will know this. You've seen the you must have seen the Yogscast sort of spotlight on it. And am I the only one on? I am. Yes, excellent. That means I can go and sleep through the night and hopefully charge my thing again a bit more. Now, today's episode is Now today's episode is hopefully going to be a bit of a difference. I'm finding that I'm not really progressing at the pace that I'm at a pace. Wow, look at how ripped up he is. At a pace that I'm happy with at the moment when it comes to development of like my systems and stuff and my builds. So I'm going to try a little bit of a different thing. I know I've talked about this sort of stuff a lot. Oh, if I still got the gravitation piston, cool. Basically, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do a bit of recording, speed it up a little bit, and comment over the top of it. Not making a time lapse, so I'm explaining what I'm doing, but I make a lot of mistakes when I'm building. I am not as proficient as somebody like Dial of 20. So let's get over here and see if this works. This is the first time testing it, so I don't know. I'm using 2 because 2 propel you higher than 1, and I'm probably going to need that. If I set up some sort of red block system, I could get in there pretty good. But let's try this. Nowhere near far enough. But you know what? Not too bad. Not too bad. I can fly the rest of the way. And we'll have to figure out some sort of setup over here as well. The faith plates were just so good, but they just do not work. Oh well. I mean, I'm going to be using a portal gun as well, which is pretty useful. But and I've still got some set up, it would seem. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at this back here again. Right, so this is the thing that I'm going to do off camera. I want to get some more furnaces. Not furnaces, generators. I've done a bit of work on this in my single player world, and I think I've worked out a setup that I think will be pretty good. I'm not going to finish all of it in one go. That's not right and fair for you guys. So today's video plan is to finish this up semi-off camera with a bit of commentary over the top, and then use it to get some systems on the go for some tools, mainly the drill and maybe like, I don't know, maybe the chainsaw or something. And we'll see. Let's actually look at this now. So if I go for drill and look at the recipe, if we go to uses for electronic circuits, we should see a lot of things. So where are we going? Where are we going? Oh my god, electronic circuit was one of the worst things to choose to look at recipe wise. Hold on. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm looking for shaped IC2 crafting. Okay, so we've got machines. I'm specifically looking for tools. Jetpack, maybe an advanced jetpack would be great. And yeah, ore processing is something I really need to get onto. Like, I really need to get onto that. Let's just skip forward, look for some more of these tools. Here we go. So we've got an iron jackhammer. I don't know what that does, but I kind of like the sound of it. And a rock cutter. I think that's Greg Tech, Silk Touch, basically, rock cutter. Think so. Diamond dust. What the hell? Pulverizer. Tiny pile of diamond dust. Where do you get these stuff out of? This is awesome. Anyway. God damn it, I'm in the wrong place again, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Bang. Bang. Come on. Shaped IC2 crafting. Come on. Come on, give me the page with 40 pages. Where's the page with 40 pages? Oh no, hold on, that was the recipe. I am such a dummy. This is why I want to do stuff off camera, guys. Because I am rubbish. Let's take a look at some of these things. Okay, so wrench, probably useful. Hoe, tree tap. I'm going to get all of these just because I want to. Just because I want to. I want to get every single one of these and discuss what they do. Okay. Maybe not the diamond dust because that's going to be difficult to get. But we'll try and get a lot of them. Okay, so I'm going to do that off camera. Sort of on camera. Bit of both. Alright? Okay, see you guys. So here we are, guys, trying something new. We're doing this sort of and great start. Great start, Gar. Pause the video for ages. Yep. I'm trying one of these sort of let's build post-commentary type things for when I need to do a lot of work. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing in my builds, and I don't find it helpful basically to be trying to commentate over the top because it's not very good commentary for you guys. It slows down the process for me. So I'm trying this and seeing if you guys like it. And as you can see, most of the time you'll basically just be looking at a pause bar. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I fixed it. Yay. So did you know you can use the barrel to move you can use the portal gun to move the barrels? It's pretty awesome. So here we go, and I finally start to use the actual portal gun for what its purpose is and not just to move barrels around and get back and forth. What I'm basically trying to do now is move quite a bit of my stuff over to the new base because I'm thinking about what I'm going to do overall. I'm thinking I need a house. I love these builds for what they are, but I need a house. And what I'm trying to do at the moment is set up one of those iron wrath lampy things for automating the creation of iron because I need more wrath iron to make more routers, I think, is basically what I'm trying to do over there. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. So basically I'm trying to automate the inputting of the blaze rods into the generators, but I want to have a barrel to make sure that any excess goes into the barrel, so I'm trying to make routers and I need more dark iron essentially. But as I was saying, I really need a house to have all my projects going on because I'm sick and tired of going back and forth to all these different large buildings, especially now that the faith plates have been taken out. I will indeed continue to have beasties and beasties as far as projects go, but I need to make sure that I have how can I put this? I need to make sure that I have a centralized base, so I'm sort of thinking about moving a lot of this stuff over to the Garzilla temporarily, and then moving a lot of the stuff over from the Garzilla into the into my new base, my new house, as it were. At the moment, I'm basically just making a block breaker and a deployer, and I'm going to try and automate this setup for making dark iron. Now, the way this works, or at least sort of works, is I make myself a wrath furnace, or I try to, and the concept behind the wrath furnace is nether brick will light on fire, it will light on wrath fire, the same way that netherrack lights on normal fire. So this is what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to automate this process. I'm trying to say, alright, okay, so this deployer, you place a block of iron, the wrath fire underneath, you light it up, and then the block breaker, a little bit later, you'll break it up and take it up. So I never lose any, because sometimes when you break it with a pickaxe, it'll fall down into the wrath fire and then break, which is just not something you want at all. because like that's 9 iron wasted. And as you can see by my barrels, at this point in time, I am really quite low on iron, like significantly lower than I ever thought I would be, considering I think I had like 13 stacks at one stage. Yeah, generators, they're expensive. I've often, maybe I should try and cut out these long pauses. No, it's alright. It looks like I can talk over the top of them for not too long, for not too bad. I probably should have cut them out whenever I pre-rendered this so that I can talk over the top of it. But anyway, we'll know for again. So yeah, I'm just messing about with this. Actually, it's going to turn out, I'm pretty sure that this setup doesn't work because many of you will know. I'm pretty sure the entire Wrath Furnace needs to be, excuse me, the entire Wrath Furnace needs to be, whatchamacallit, made out of nether brick. And as you can see, that's just not turning. And the Wrath Fire is not lasting forever. And yeah, it's not turning it into dark iron. So I'm going to mess around with this for a bit and continually waste my Wrath Igniter. Luckily, I've got quite a few diamond shards, so it's not too bad. I think this is the stage where I go and talk to Lying exactly about what's... yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I talked to Lying about what was wrong, because he generally knows this sort of thing, and he said, come over here and take my netherrack and go build yourself one. He also advised I do it over water, because Wrath Fire spreads like a mofo. Spreads like an unpleasant STD. So I've just decided to do that over here, which is probably... This is the structure you'll see as I then go on to play. I'm going to go back into a Let's Play style later on. This is a project you'll see, and I don't even think I mentioned it. So this is this thing that you see out in the middle of the water. It's for making Wrath Iron, and I think this setup works now. So as you can see, the deployer on the right will literally place the block of iron in front. The Wrath Fire will make it go on fire, and as you can see, I'm getting dark iron. I just need to fiddle with the timings a bit more, and we're getting consistent Wrath Iron. So all I need to do is put some iron blocks in there, and I get myself some dark iron. Dark iron, not Wrath Iron. Here we are making myself a rider. I think at this stage, actually, I'm only going to make myself one rider, and there's me forgetting the recipe for an ender pearl. Not an ender, yeah, Eye of Ender, rather. I make one and decided to make two, just to future-proof. And here we go, really simple recipe, rider. Now, most of you guys will know how these things work, which is why I don't really care too much about making this a sort of... I try and, when I'm doing something in a Let's Play version of it, I will try and explain what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but this isn't a tutorial style series, nor is it a tutorial series at all, really. I would actually really love to do a tutorial, but I don't know if I ever have the time or, in fact, the ability to do tutorials, but we'll see. I think I'm just making 4 more generators now from my memory. This is my new setup for getting across the water. It doesn't work all that well, but anyway. And now I'm going to start placing these generators. Now I've decided to place it out a little bit further, just to give myself a bit space behind, and also just to, it's always nice to break it up and add for texture. And I think overall this is going to be a pretty impressive feat if and when it works. So we're going to take down and we're going to put the rider underneath, and the reason for that is because we're going to try and put the pipes along the back, and we don't want the rider to get in the way of the pipes. The rider, as long as the rider is touching one inventory, it will connect to all the inventories that that inventory itself is touching. So all that, as long as it's touching one generator, no matter what surface it's touching, it should be able to put the blaze rods into anything. Now, I was a little bit worried that I would maybe need a bandwidth upgrade or a machine upgrade, which I just do not have the ability to have. And this is me just slowly getting the blaze rods in, and then I just realized it doesn't work here because of that pipe malfunction. So I'm just going to put that there and make sure that the router is set into bottom sides, and here we go. You can see it's working. Oh yeah. Now I just need to get some power out of these things. For that I probably use glass fiber cables. Yeah. See the recipe for these bad boys. Oofed. Let's go make some. Okay guys, as you can see, I have set up my wall of generators. Really like it, really like how it looks visually. I'm going to do some more stuff with it, I think. Actually, let's get rid of the black wool I placed here, because I'm going to need it to tidy up the floor again. I'll just place some cobble down there, which I think I have. I do. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to try and craft at least some of these items on camera, and I'm going to try and provide a bit of my much loved commentary as we do it, because, you know, that's what you pay me for, except you don't pay me in the slightest. Let me try and explain how I did this. Well, actually, no. I'm going to do that. Leave that for the commentary that I did over the top. Hopefully, anyway, at least. Hopefully, I will have described it all, and it should all be fine. If not, give me a big slap across the face. What we're going to do now is work on the tools. So, let's do the same thing as we did before and just make a list of them, I guess, because we've got plenty of ability to, what's the word I'm looking for, you know, charge them now. So let's get an electronic circuit and an RE battery. We have got plenty of RE batteries, so all we need to do now is get some electronic circuits. Now, how are we doing for copper cable? Not superbly, but we've got plenty of copper. I say plenty with a bit of irony, because we don't really have plenty of copper, but we've got enough that I think we'll be okay. I think I'll probably just get I should have just got 25 of that, shouldn't I, really? So that would be what, 8 more. So let's just get 2 more of these. Oh, well, that was a mistake, but that's okay. That's okay. We need some more rubber anyway, so I'll need to get on that electronic tree tap. That sounds like a good plan, even though it's not. There's a way better ways of doing it. I just like the idea of having all the tools. I don't know, I'm a bit like that. Okay, mining drill. So we need an electronic circuit. So let me see if this is doable, and it should be. Now I've got a feeling we're going to need quite a few of these, so I'm going to make 4 for the time being. Limited by the number of redstone we have, but let's get another stack in the project table because it's always useful. And then quickly get ourselves, what? Right, battery. Have I just done this the wrong way around? Yes. What? Oh, what? Why is the refined iron disappearing from there? Refined iron plates. Is this Greg Tech? Greg Tech's messing with my thing again. Oh, god damn it. I thought that was a bit of an easy thing. What is this gonna be then? Because I think that's disabled. What the hell is a... I hate Greg Tech so much. We've supposedly disabled all the really expensive recipes. So I'm just quickly going to go to Google here, guys, and look up the recipe for a mining drill. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, it should be just refined iron rod. Now, hopefully, this will be... Oh, god damn it. Right, I need to go look at the config again for Greg Tech. Yay. I hate this so much. Is that definitely just not... That is the recipe. Okay, see you in a bit. So apparently it's not Greg Tech, guys. It is Mine Factory Reloaded. Oh, great. Just a pain in the backside. Lots of iron that I do not have. Yeah. When a drill should have been really easy, and people who got it before the upgrade, I don't know. I hate when mods interfere with recipes. I just do not see the point in that whatsoever. Now I've got to make myself 2 compressors. Just 2 compressors for 1 plate bending machine. I don't even know what the plate bending machine is going to be used for, but we're going to get one. Running really low on resources, and the drill was hopefully to tackle that, but whatever. Okay, so we've got our compressors are just like this. I need some stone, but that should be easy. I think I can do this. I think I can now do this. Okay, right. Let's get one of the... Let's get some of these advanced electronic circuits on the go again. And I think what it's just is let's do it with... Oh, I've got aluminum somewhere, haven't I? Maybe I didn't actually... Ooh, random ingots. Maybe I didn't do anything with the aluminum. Let's do something with the aluminum so as to save ourselves on refined iron, because it is a bit of a... You tell me that an iron furnace can't smelt it? What? Come on, can an iron furnace not smelt this? What's going on? What, is it crashed by pressing U? Okay. What is that? Aluminum block? Can I don't understand. Right, let's try an actual goddamn normal furnace. Let's just whack this there, stick the aluminum in it, take a blaze rod or something. No. What is going on? Why can't I not smelt this? Is that not possible with the aluminum? I already know this. You know what? I'm just going to ignore it and use... Just shut up. Just shut up. Ugh, okay, let's just use the refined iron recipe. Let's use the refined iron recipe. Okie doke. Battery. I'm glad I made tons of batteries, by the way. Bang, bang, bang. Glass, glass, glass. Electronic circuit, electronic circuit. Okay, it's invisible. Who cares? Why is it invisible? Who cares? Where is it now? Where have I put it? Where? This is the problem with invisible blocks. You have no idea where they've gone. What is going on here? I definitely crafted one. Didn't I? It's there. Okay, right. Okie dokie. Bang, 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 bang. And compressors. 2 more of these. That was possibly one of the weirdest things I've ever done in the game. I think this can power at the top if I just put this here, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna... What the hell? Oh, this is so buggy. I don't even know how to work this thing. I don't even know how to work this thing. Why is this not giving... It's because it's empty, I guess. It's probably one of the reasons why it's not giving a power. Hopefully it can emit out the top. No. No. Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Oh, yes! They're all invisible. This is very weird. But I need 5. Isn't that right? I need 5. Come on. 3. 4. And then we can end this goddamn torture of an episode. Okay, 5. Awesome. Have I got rid of all the things I previously had that I need? Looks like it, because I don't have any goddamn circuits left. I have almost enough stuff to make them with, maybe? Let's try this out. No, need 1 more goddamn piece of copper cable. Of course I do. That's just, of course you do. Like, I mean, that's just silly. Like, of course you do. Can this work like this? No, it needs to be like along the way, doesn't it? Well, anyway, let's just do it this way, because we have not got 6 pieces of rubber. Let's get some more refined iron. Now we gotta refine ourselves some more iron. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Oh, I need to get this all sorted out very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. I only need 1 piece, thankfully. Oh my goodness, what a torture. Come on, quickly. Bango. If anyone has a Mind Factory Reloaded texture pack that works with Sphax, please let me know, because that would be awesome. And where is it? This. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, so difficult to get, but worth it in the end. Awesome. And let's quickly, immediately go over and use 3 of our precious, precious diamonds, which I do admit I need to get some more of, to instantly upgrade. Are you kidding me? What? Like, does this need something? What is going on? What? Oh, that should still work, shouldn't it? Does it just have to be up here? Oh, okay, that's weird. Yay! And I'll upgrade it to that soon as well. Awesome socks. Awesome socks. Bye, guys.